Hey everyone, and welcome back to Wealthy Brains. Today we're going to be talking about Anthony Pompliano and his love for Bitcoin. Anthony Pompliano is a founder and partner at Morgan Creek Digital, a hedge fund which specializes in blockchain technology and digital assets and backed by investment management from Morgan Creek Capital. Bitcoin and cryptocurrency interest has boomed over recent months, pushed on by an unprecedented global central bank stimulus response to the coronavirus crisis. Bitcoin advocates have criticized government and Federal Reserve led central bank measures, with some high profile investors turning to Bitcoin as an inflation hedge. Now, comedian Bill Burr, one of the world's biggest comics, perhaps best known for the Netflix NFLX 4.2% animated series F is for Family and a regular on Joe Rogan's popular podcast, has said he's going to get Bitcoin after speaking to Bitcoin and crypto investor Anthony Pompliano. "I'm getting Bitcoin," Burr told Pompliano following an expletive laden tirade against the 2008 financial crisis bank bailout on his Bill Burr podcast. Pompliano, appearing on the comedy podcast alongside Burr's co-host and fellow comedian Bert Kreischer, discussed the fundamentals of currency, Bank Fugazi, and Bitcoin. "The reason people are so excited about Bitcoin is that no one can print it. No one has control over it," Pompliano, the co-founder of Bitcoin and crypto hedge fund Morgan Creek Digital, explained, pointing to the hyperinflation problems currently sweeping Lebanon and warning stimulus measures will widen the wealth inequality gap. "At some point, the US dollar isn't going to be the world's reserve currency," Pompliano said, arguing all previous world reserve currencies have eventually collapsed. "I believe that at some point, whether it's in 10, 20, or 50 years' time, Bitcoin will be the world's reserve currency. The world has used both the Dutch guilder and the British pound as reserve currencies through the 18th and 19th centuries, respectively, before adopting the almighty US dollar in the 20th century. Bitcoin, created during the 2008 financial crisis by a mysterious person, or persons, going by the name Satoshi Nakamoto, has been adopted by the cryptocurrency community as an antidote to such government-controlled fiat currencies. Unlike money created by central banks and backed by governments, there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin, making it the world's first truly scarce digital asset. And, according to many Bitcoin supporters, meaning Bitcoin will increase in value and as demand rises. "My head is gonna explode. Jesus Christ," Burr remarked an hour into the podcast, admitting he doesn't have extensive knowledge of finance or politics. "I'm calling it now. On July 1st of 2020, Bill Burr and Bert Kreischer kicked off a historic 18-month Bitcoin bull market," Pompliano joked on Twitter following the podcast. "Bitcoin will one day hit $1 million, says BTC bull Anthony Pompliano. Anthony, a co-founder of crypto-focused asset management firm Morgan Creek Digital Assets and a well-known BTC bull, revealed he believes the price of Bitcoin will one day hit 1 million per coin. Speaking to CNBC's Melissa Lee on Fast Money, Pompliano was asked about the recent price prediction. JP Morgan analysts led by Nicolas Pengritsigolu wrote in a note to clients that over the long term, the price of BTC could get to $146,000 and higher. They said that this implies a big upside for Bitcoin over the long term, implying it could go to $146,000 and more theoretically and over the long term. Responding to that prediction, Pompliano asked why the analysts were being so conservative and noted that he believes the flagship currency is at least 10 times better than gold in every way. And as much if the market capitalization of BTC even surpasses that of gold by 2 times, the cryptocurrency would hit $1 million per coin. Bitcoin is 10 times improvement on gold. We will one day see a $1 million Bitcoin price, which is only 2 times the gold market cap. Everyone is underestimating Bitcoin's potential." Pompliano conceded these numbers, kind of a shock, people, but said we have to remember both gold and Bitcoin are sound money principles. Gold is, however, the analog of sound money principles, while Bitcoin is the digital application of sound money principles. Per his words, there is no digital product that replaced an analog product and failed to become bigger than it. The question, he said, is, how much bigger is it going to be? Bitcoin, it's worth noting, isn't just working as a replacement for gold, but it is also being used as a replacement for cash by corporations looking to hedge against potential inflation and currency debasement. Pompliano added, Every single corporation, both in the United States and outside the US, is gonna put Bitcoin into their treasury. They're gonna have to. We are watching central banks around the world stuff the economy with liquidity, and people are running around saying, how do I protect the purchasing power? Per his words, corporations buying BTC in the near future are going to create a wall of demand that people aren't accounting for. Right now, only Wall Street institutions are showing up, he said, as Bitcoiners aren't selling, he said. There's an imbalance between supply and demand that's led to BTC's price rise. Bitcoin is, at press time, trading above $41,000 at a new all-time high. The flagship cryptocurrency's price has seemingly not stopped rising after it broke through the $20,000 mark late last year. Crypto Compare data shows that in the last 24 hours, it's up to 8.44%. Pompliano cautioned, however, there will be volatility over time, and drops of 25% to 30% are expected, and can either be rapid or prolonged. Saying BTC will have a market cap equal to that of gold, he said, is being overly conservative, and could happen by 2030. This is it for today, folks. If you enjoyed the video, then leave a like, and if you are new, then do not forget to subscribe. See you till the next video, and thank you for watching.